Hi, welcome. Simon here, and hope you're doing well. In this video, I'd like to talk about this framework computer and how to install the Ethernet adapter drivers. Okay, so before I get into the process, I'd like to show it to you. This really lightweight computer is kind of a desktop, and the two ports here are USB-C. One of them is to charge the computer, and the second one is for your mouse and keyboard and whatnot. Here you can see that there's the CPU fan. Underneath here is the Western Digital Black M.2 SSD drive. The CPU is in this with a heatsink in it, and two of them are DDR4 RAM. And underneath is just a motherboard that brings everything together and make it functional and working desktop. Here is the USB-C, and that is the Ethernet adapter that comes with it. It doesn't have the driver, so this video I'm going to walk you through how to get the driver and get it set up and get you guys going. And this is the HDMI and for the display. All right, so everything here is modular, meaning that you can assemble them as you like. And this desktop case was printed by a 3D printer. Okay, so this is printed by a 3D printer. You can see that there's kind of like lines going across the case. So let's just put them all back together. Well, technically you don't have to put them all back together, but I like to show it to you. That's how you assemble the entire desktop right in this plastic case. It looks like a Nintendo Switch, right? Easy and simple. All right, so I'm just going to leave this one open. At least you can see the internal part of it while the computer is running. And let's go ahead and start connecting everything together. So first thing first, I'm using a USB adapter from USB-C to a USB, and this is the hub. Hub meaning that I can connect my mouse and keyboard. So give me more USB to be connected to. The next step is to get this adapter. This is my power adapter to power up the motherboard. I'm going to connect here to the very top. You can see that the light is flashing. So the power is going in, and I'm going to connect the HDMI port here, which is for the display, to this monitor here. I'm just going to sit it on the side, power up my monitor. I'm just using a cheap monitor here. This is a Dell monitor. Okay, and let's go ahead and press the power button to turn it on. All right, you can see the fan starting to spin. I have my lights, and that is the framework display I got. All right, so the computer was already installed with Windows on it, and that is the Windows 10. So let's kind of walk you through what we are looking for. This is my internet cable. Okay, this is my internet cable. I'm not getting internet, so when I plug it into this right here, I should be getting some likes, but it doesn't seem like, oh sorry, I do have likes, but I do not get internet. I apologize on that one. You can see that the green light and the orange light is flashing, but my internet here at the bottom right says no internet, and I can't get internet at all. So I'm going to right click here at the start. Okay, and then go to device manager. All right, the reason why there's no internet in the device manager, there's a missing driver for this right here. So that is the USB 10/11, which is 10 megabyte, 100 megabytes. 1G stands for 1 gigabyte, and 2.5G LAN. So LAN stands for local area network. So this adapter here has light but no internet. That's what we're trying to fix it. Okay, so we're going to what I like to do is to get one of this. So technically it's the same concept. This is a USB 2.0 to an internet adapter, but this Belkin has already pre-installed a driver in it. So technically this is just plug and play. The one here that is installed on the computer is not plug and play. So we need to plug this one in. Okay, what the goal is trying to do is to find the driver on the internet, and I'll show you how to look for the driver here. So I'm going to connect this one to this one. So using this Belkin internet adapter as a a way to get myself to the internet and find the correct driver. So here you can see, as soon as I plug it in, that little screen pop up and says I have internet, and the bottom right here you can see that the internet is on. All right, so I'm going to move this screen a little bit over on this side. I'm going to double click to install Firefox. This is just pretty much a brand new Windows. It doesn't have a browser in it. So let's go ahead and install Firefox. It looks like I'm getting internet because it's downloaded, and start installing.
FaceTime video.
Okay. Oh, in fact, it already installed on its own. In fact, it's already started installing on its own. So let's go ahead and save and continue and skip this step. Start browsing. Oh, I can't believe I thought I need to look for the driver. You kind of already get into it without me doing it. Let's see. So I have internet, right? So let me try to unplug it and see if I can get internet. It's kind of strange because the other computer, the framework, I need to find a driver for that, but looks like this already installed. Well, everything is different, I guess. There you go. You just plug and play. Simple as that. I guess as soon as I plug in this internet, probably that Windows 10 will start looking for the driver. So yeah, anyway, I'll still show it to you how to do it. For some of you might not be as lucky as I am. You might want to kind of find out what to do. Remember that little yellow thing that says 10/100/1 gigabyte? Technically is this one right here. So what you want to do is double click that. Okay, and then you want to click on driver. You want to click on details. Okay, click on details, and then under properties you want to drop down to select hardware IDs. Once you select hardware IDs, you want to right click and copy this first thing that you have and open up your Firefox or internet browser. And what you want to do is you want to go ahead and paste the thing that we just copy. Okay, paste that, press enter. It'll probably bring you to this website here, whatever search engine is. I like to use driver identifier. I feel comfortable to use that. So what you can do is you click on the Realtek USB Gigabyte family control driver, Asus Tech, click on it. Okay, and then here what you want to do, you want to scroll down and click on download. Okay, once you download, you can either download directly from HP. I feel like this link is not working for some reason, so I'm going to click download from the driver identifier server. So the option number 2, I'll click on that. So on the top right thing, it's going to download. Once it's downloaded, all you have to do is double click. And then I know it say HP, but this is a framework. They share the same driver for the internet, so just kind of click yes. Right here it's going to give you the description, you want to read, you can read that, and you just click next. Accept the terms and license, click next. You're going to save the file into this C drive SW setup, click next, and it's going to install its own driver, and that's pretty much it. You might need to restart the computer. You saw that little the internet was kind of X and went offline a little bit, so all you have to do is just reboot the computer, restart, and that should do. You should have internet. So for some reason, my earlier version of the framework, I have to do that process. I just show it to you to download from the HP and install it. But yeah, but for this one, I guess as soon as I plug it in, it downloads the driver and start getting the internet. So hopefully this video's helped, and if you do find this video is helpful, please go ahead and smash the like button for me. I really appreciate you for doing that, and Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care and bye now.